5 classic villains that would vote for the Conservative Party. We all love to hate them, and no good TV show, book, film or video games would be complete without an antagonist who's out to stop the goodies. Using any means necessary from Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Super Mario Bros., and Sherlock Holmes. You can't name a good villain just as quickly as you can name the heroes from any story. However, if we took a selection of classic villains and put them into the real world, who would they vote for in the general election? So let's take a look at 5 classic villains and see why they would vote Conservative in a general election. Number 5. Lord Voldemort. Harry Potter's nemesis is the last person you would want running the school, least of all Hogwarts. You can expect if he was in charge, lessons would include the dark arts and trying to take over the world. Assuming, of course, the school is in one piece after he's ditched all the teachers. Yet, with the Conservative Party cutting school budgets, trying to build new selective grammar schools and academies based on the failing free school system seen in Sweden, it's not the way forward, and our schools need investment, resources and support to deliver the best results for students from all backgrounds.
Harry Potter is dead. From this day forth, you put your faith in me. Harry Potter is dead! And now is the time to declare yourself. Come forward and join us.
Number 4. Megatron, the founder of the Decepticon uprising and their most feared leader. Chasing the Autobots to Earth, Megatron plans to convert Earth's own resources into Energon Cubes to fuel his battle for Cybertron. So it's fair to say protecting Earth's resources isn't his number one priority. Fossil fuels are rapidly running out, and it's time we invest more in both renewable and green energy for the future of the planet. Yet in the past few years, conservatives have cut much of the funding to this type of energy, showing that they don't really want to invest in the future of Earth.
Decepticons, a toast to the imminent destruction of the accursed Autobots. Energy! We won't need to conserve it after tomorrow. We can bleed this planet dry! Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy!
Number 3. Mojo is one of the spineless ones, an alien race that is immobile without advanced technology. He is a slaver who rules the Mojoverse, the dimension where all beings are addicted to his gladiator-like television programs. As you can guess, Mojo wants a world with unregulated media. Just like in the film The Running Man, Mojo enjoys toying with the likes of the X-Men to boost his TV ratings. Poor regulated media is beginning to become a big problem as increasingly media outlets seek to put forward their own agendas and spin, something the Conservative Party have done little about.
You've got about 10 seconds to send us back.
Excuse me, are you threatening me?
Hey, this isn't a comedy. If you can't keep your line straight,
I can write you out of the first act.
Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, as seems evident.
Hey, Furball, you had all your shots? What, pray tell? Are you X-Men going to give this mind-numbed bunch of couch potatoes and the trillions watching at home? What do they want to see? Peace? Freedom? Maybe good government? They want blood and guts and love and hate. They want entertainment. Give them action!
The X-Men don't fight without a reason.
Violence and destruction are not forms of amusement.
Trust me, oh my performing cattle, they are. And if ratings don't go up with every show, I'll cancel the series and its performers permanently. Control room! It's showtime!
Number 2. Count Dracula, the Lord of all vampires, likes nothing better than hanging around in dark rooms and sucking the lifeblood out of everyone he meets, which would make him a perfect fit for the conservatives and their economy-destroying austerity policies. The policy now shown not to work, and all it has resulted in doing is increasing the national debt of the country, while cutting jobs and infrastructure at the same time, which in turn reduces our ability to pay back the debt, as there are less jobs in the economy generating revenue. In effect, austerity just sucks the life out of the UK economy, which is perfect for Dracula, hence why he would be voting Conservative.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Number 1. Darth Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith, knows all about the dark side of the Force, and serving Emperor Palpatine, the head of the Galactic Empire, with the Galactic Empire being a brutal dictatorship, where no one dare question the word of the Emperor, and with Darth Vader being his enforcer, it's fair to say he's not big on workers' rights or staff who question their orders. With the EU exit talks going to begin after the election, much like the Empire, the Conservatives will sell off workers' rights as part of a trade deal to ensure they can make as much money as possible. If you ask the man on the street, no one would want to see the return of draconian Victorian workhouses. However, many in the Conservative Party would, as it means they can make more money off the hard work and sweat of others. Much like the Galactic Empire, where the whole galaxy works to benefit its powerful and rich leaders. In short, Darth Vader would vote Conservative.
The plans you refer to will soon be back in our hands.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture, no matter what technical data they've obtained. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fort.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
As you wish.
Why vote with the baddies when you can't join with the goodies? If you are in any doubt, then take a look at the history of the Conservative Party and all the policies they have supported over the years, from privatizing public services to the deregulation of the banks by Margaret Thatcher only now 30 years after the event. Are we seeing the impact of this decision and the costs to society as a result? Now ask yourself this: do you think the Conservatives' Party policies and actions will be in yours or theirs best interest? On June 8, 2017, vote for a party that will have your interests at heart, that will stop the cuts to public services. Vote Labour to stop the cuts and invest in public services, and to ensure UK nationals retain their working rights and help build a better future for all.